Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy, and today is Thursday Night Live, where we talk about all things weight loss and anything in between. Anything and everything, should I say, in between. Hope everybody is doing swell tonight. Wow, look at this chat. Everybody's here already. It's going off. Osmodo Man in the house. Reptile, Maddie, Mary gets fit, Squash. How are we all doing, guys? What's going on? I can see we got 10 people here and 8 likes, 11 people and 8 likes. That's a pretty good ratio right there. So that's a friendly reminder. Please like this video if you can. Dislike it if you don't like it. Feel free to subscribe. Do all that YouTube crap. And if you want to go that extra step, feel free to smash that join button. And hey, Laura Butler, Dale Smith, and Travis Osborne, free in Florida. Oh, we got a Florida-ite. Is it Florida-ite? I don't know. How is everything in Florida? How is everybody tonight? So we got Reptile Matty and Osmodo Man talking about how often they come here. There you go. And Reptile Matty taking his boxer shorts off. Oh, that's exciting. Squash is in the house. And yeah, how's everybody's week going? It feels like it was only a couple of days ago since I was last chatting to you on one of these live streams. In fact, it was 2 days ago. It was Tuesday. I don't believe I'm going to be doing a man challenge tonight unless I can be coerced, but I'm not going to. I watched a replay back of that, and I decided I needed to, trim up a little bit. So I've, done the old manscaping, so I'm a little bit tidier this time. Jared Green, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. But I've got this special package here. It came for me in the mail today from the man, the myth, the legend, Osmodo Man himself. I'm going to be opening up this very shortly. I have no idea what's inside. He's been alluding to it, but I'm going to wait a few more minutes before I open that bad boy up, because I'm so excited to see what's inside. Like, so excited. So thank you very much, Shay, for that one. Yeah, how's everyone's week going? What is news? How is everybody doing? Has anybody else had any good losses this week? Any good weigh-ins? Yesterday being Wednesday, I weighed in and I lost 300 grams, which I was happy with, considering, like, I feel like this last week I was really not doing too well in the ways of food. I was, how should I say this? Snacking like a mofo. I couldn't stop snacking, and yeah, I don't know why. I don't know whether it was just a dramatic shift in weather, going from like dramatic rain, and yeah, it's just been crazy. But I've decided to have my phone next to me watching the stream, so I can do this without crashing my stream. Mary Gets Fit lost 700 grams, dropping you a massive, the biggest shaker salute I've ever been able to do. Congratulations on the 700-gram loss. That's fantastic. Fat Guy Army members, please do the same. But it means I can do that without having to freeze up my stream. Food has been bad this week. Uh-oh. What's going on, Maddie? Have you been stressing the old physical? Feel free to let us know, man. What's going on? Why is the food bad? Why is it bad? I've just reminded me of Lisa Simpson. Lisa, why don't you love me? Travis Osborne lost 200 grams. Hey, let's keep that shaker salute going for Travis Osborne. Woohoo! This is brilliant. I love being able to drop these emojis without crashing shit. Hey, Tim Sayer. You know what, Tim? I'm glad to see you. I'm so happy to see you here, and I hope Megan stops by. I said it on Tuesday night. I said, where the hell is Tim and Megan? I haven't seen them in a minute. So it's great seeing you guys. How's your week going? Maddie says, just lazing around, enjoying the holiday between jobs. Man, look, that's okay. You know, like, you can take those times off so long as you get back to the grindstone, my friend. You know, you can't be 100% all the time. And you've seen it from me as well. Like, I mean, even though I act like, hey guys, I'm that fat guy, everything's great, let's keep losing weight, woohoo. You know, there are times where I just am not in the mood. There are days and weeks and that where I'm feeling flat and I need to have a rest. And Christmas was a prime example. I had a good rest over that. And that was good. It was good to recuperate. And I mean, once you get back into an actual job there, Maddie, once you get into your new role, then you can build up that sort of routine. Because I think that for anyone that struggles with eating patterns and all that kind of food related crap, without like a standardized routine that is usually around your work and things like that, it makes it very hard to stick with it. You know, like if you're sitting at home doing nothing, idle minds, you get hungry. Alyssa is like the queen of boredom eating. She is the biggest boredom eater on the planet. Like she would just eat a snack. Like she'll have a sandwich and then 5 minutes later, just while she's watching TV, she's like, Dad. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, no, you're not. You just ate. Oh my God, you're killing me, kid. You're going to eat me out of house and home. But yeah. Hey, Brent Boval, Fat Guy Army member. Good seeing you, man. Tim Say lost 400 grams this week. Great. Awesome, bro. That's awesome. Where have you been, Tim? That's fantastic. Shake a salute, guys. Shake a salute. But yeah, man, that's spectacular, dude. And Brent, we're just talking about losses this week. Tim's asked me how I went. I lost 300 grams. I had quite a slow and low and flow week. So I've been snacking a bit. We've had like buttloads of rain here in Sydney. I was flooded in, and I think it was just the weather change. It just was like not agreeing with me. I don't know what it was. But I asked a question in yesterday's weigh-in video. I said, because I was doing a lot of walking around the house because I couldn't walk outside, and for like 1 or 2 days we were a bit flooded in, so I wasn't able to get to the gym. But I was like walking around the house trying to get steps because I didn't want to walk when it was belting down, like the streets are full of water and that. And I asked the question, are all steps created equal? And I don't mean that to sound as broad as what it sounds, but I don't know about you guys, I always feel like I get a much more like strenuous workout when I walk outside than what I do when I'm getting steps inside. Mainly because I and this is a consensus I got from a lot of the comments there, is that, when you're walking outside, you're keeping the same kind of pace, whereas when you're inside, you've got to keep ducking and weaving and moving and turning and doing all that kind of stuff. And you're more likely to keep a constant speed and a higher heart rate, walk faster. And of course, you got your inclines and declines. Dale Smith says, oh, hold on, wait, I missed one from Maddie. I got my uniforms today from my new job, ready for work on Monday. I think it's the sort of job I have to tuck my shirt in. Oh, but Maddie, look, mate, how's the uniforms, man? Like, I mean, are you in a happy size? Like, are you happy with your sizing? Do they fit? Or did you have to send them back for bigger clothes? You know, do you have to potentially go a size smaller? Because that could be a little win for you. Dale says, I've been over snacking for a bit. I've stalled for about 3 weeks, not gaining. So it's in check. Yeah, but Dale, you've also been doing your triathlon training, haven't you? Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you're gaining a little bit of the old muscle one too, you know? Like, you're doing a bit of swimming, a bit of running, a bit of... What else do they do? Swimming, running, bike riding. They do bike riding. Tim says, I've been working, mate, and always having to work Thursday and Sunday lately, so I haven't been able to see you. I'm on holidays now for about 2.5 weeks. Well, it's great seeing you. Meg actually does 90% of her workouts and walks and runs indoors. There you go. Well, I'm happy to hear that Meg, you know, well, I mean, Meg does it, and it works for her. Like, I mean, she's lost a buttload of weight. I could have went a size smaller, ordered bigger than what I needed for some reason. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Throw Lego on the floor and walk across them, and you'll walk faster. Oh, you know, Travis, it's funny that you mentioned that because, you know, the walking on coals, you know, like when I have fire walking. Hey, Daniel B, good seeing you, man. Yeah, you know that like thing in like all those tropical islands where they do the fire walking and such like that, and you see everyone just like, you know, kind of like quickly, pacely run across because they think that they have to get across as quickly as possible, and it hurts their feet, and then you just see like the old bloke just stroll across it. Yeah, that's mainly how to do it. If you're ever going to do walking on hot coals or fire walking, whatever it is, just walk as you would normally across it, right? And don't try to plant your feet hard into the coals, because charcoal, believe it or not, and that's the thing you're walking on, disperses heat miraculously well. So when the heat's all on the underside, the top of it is actually quite cool. And when you press hard on it, trying to run across it, you're actually stirring up the fire, and it's actually going to burn your feet. But if you just kind of walk normally across it and just trust the fact that you're going to step on the cool side of the charcoal, you'll get across that just fine. That being said, I've never done it, never will. But thank you, Mythbusters, for that. So, sorry, I had to go on a bit of a diversion there from Lego. I hate stepping on Lego. Alyssa's got Duplo. So she's got... we went on Facebook Marketplace, and we saw someone local to us selling a great big box of Duplo for like $40. And like, this is a box like this big. Like, it is like... Oh, no, this way. It's like... this big. It's a big tub, and that would seriously be like $1,000 worth of Duplo. $40. Oh no, it was actually 65. I lie, it was 65. But yeah, set. And it gets all the results, so maybe each into their own. I'm like you, brother. I prefer to do walks outdoors for the fresh air and space. Exactly right, Timbo. Brent says, I just ordered some step-on jocks. Yes. Step 1, do you mean? Step 1? Hang in to try them so I can go for a jog without chafing like a sumo wrestler. Mate, that's... I've seen the step ones. They are bombarding my Facebook news feed with like just fat guy junk. Like every time I scroll through step 1. And for all those people who don't know what step 1 is, who isn't a fat bloke who's come across it, step 1. They do all sorts of advertising. It's quite interesting, and it really gets all up in your face. The step 1, it's usually just some bloke with his man stuff hanging out. Hold on, I'm just trying to find all their advertisements. Alright, I'll come over here. We'll do the old display capture. Boom. And we'll drag that over here. Yeah, so this is step 1. So it's all like men's undies. Apparently they're fantastic. They cost a fortune though. But yeah, to be honest, I actually have been pretty interested to try it. But yeah, they just keep bombarding me with the old step 1 stuff. I can imagine that. To me, they look like they'll be really hot. Like, it looks like you'll just be like just sitting in ball soup. What's this about kiwi fruit? Kiwi fruit. They did a kiwi. Yeah, there you go. This is the bloke I see all the time. They really found my demographic. Just an overweight bloke. He's got his gut out. Got the old man sausage shoved into this little tiny piece of lycra. Is it lycra? Is that what it is? Can someone inform me? Because I have no idea. Anyway, I'm not going to keep scrolling forever through this stuff. What do we got here? Mate, you'll love the step ones. I know I do. Hello, Damien. Hello, Damien. How are you this evening? Are you traveling well? Welcome to my Thursday night live stream. I'll show that message. Held for review. Hidden by Osmodo Man. View deleted message. Hey, what was the message? Brandon Newman. Oh, Brandon Newman, that is very naughty. You're on a timeout. See you later. Show. That was a disgusting message. But, oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's show that one from Travis. There you go. Okay. Could be great for the whack. Fuck. AKA golf. I have no idea what that means. Sorry. Don't know what that is. I know one of the guys on Step 1 ads floods the news feeds. Oh, jeez, doesn't it just? Step 1's are pretty good. I felt like they were comfy compared to my normal undies. I literally just wear the Alpha stuff from Target. $25 for 5. Can't go wrong. Oh, Max. Sorry, Max. They used to be Alpha. They're Max. Nige reviews in the house. Gareth, Marsh, and Alice are here. Really good seeing you both. So, ladies and gentlemen, without now there's like quite a few people here. I've got this package here in front of me. This is from the one, the only Osmodo Man, and I'm going to open this up live here because I want to see what's inside. I have not opened it. I have no idea what's in it. I'm going to give you a bit of a crotch shot here while I open this up. All right. Hopefully, is it a puppy? I would be amazed if there was a puppy in here. It would be squashed flat. Tori Puglisi, how you doing, mate? Is a KFC flavored mancha. God, if it was, mate, I would be so excited. But thank you, Osmodo Man, for this. He's been teasing me with like what it could be. Well, he hasn't really been telling me anything. He's been teasing me for like the last week. It's just like, dude, I can't wait to send it. Can't wait to send it to you. He kept wanting to tell me. I'm like, don't fucking tell me. It's a secret. And then, yeah, he sent it through to me. Oh, jeez. Let's just get this open. Apparently, there's a few things in here. But if it's KFC anything, like it could be a Zinger box, like crushed flat, and I'll probably still eat it. Sent in the post from Queensland. Okay, let's start off with the top here. I don't want to kind of like open up everything. It's a glitter bomb. It just explodes. It could be some sort of terrorist attack here. This might be my last ever stream. Kaboom! At least I'll go out with a bang. Okay, what have we got here? The street. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is the KFC store. I love this. I love this. What is it? This is a KFC Lego store. Loz Mini Block. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so you can make like the whole, like all of them. Like there's McDonald's, Nike. That's awesome. I think I know what we're doing tonight. We're going to make this live. Oh, wow. It's actually mini. It's proper mini. Look how tiny those pieces are. Wow. That's so cool. Like, they're proper mini. Like, not just in, like, regular Lego. This is going straight in the pool room, as Travis said. And I don't want to lose the instructions here. But that is cool. I can't wait to do that. Thank you, Oz. I'm going to pop that right here. That will live up the back there. All right, what do we got next? We've got... Okay. All right, so we got here a letter. Oh... What is this? It's a letter. It's so sweet. And look at it. All right, I'm going to open this bad boy up. So well done. Now, I'm going to hide the text from you guys just a little bit. Right? I'm just going to, you know, just in case there is some stuff on here that can't be shown. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so sweet. It's an invitation to him and his beautiful fiance's wedding. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's an RSVP. It's got dress code and everything. It's got a little map. Man, this is beautiful. Very well done. I've already spoken to Ange about this, and we're working something out. We're working something out. We got to work out timings and that. But I'm going to get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you so much. That is such a beautiful invitation. You and Jamie have just outdone yourselves in terms of how well that's put together. You've really given me some lessons for when Ange and I need to do our wedding. Okay. But, mate, that is beautiful. Thank you so much for the invitation. I would be absolutely honored to go. I just need to, before I commit to it, I just need to make sure that we can get there and we have the ability to do so. So absolutely, definitely keen. But, oh, whoa. Okay. All right, so we've got here what looks like an LED remote and batteries. This is a LED remote. So I assume there's some sort of something here that has to do with LEDs, and there's a little battery case here. Batteries included. This is very similar to the one that I have for my lighting in the background here. Right? That's cool. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, wow. So he's told me that he's made this himself. Okay. Let's get this open. Free bubble wrap. I'm going to be having fun with this later. Oh. Oh, wow. That's amazing. It's a light box that is made out of bullets, and it says Fat Guy Army. Look at that. It's made out of bullet casings. That's amazing. I instantly love it. I gotta light this up right now. I gotta see what it looks like. And look at that, he's got the little thing out here for the LEDs. Oh, Oz, mate, this is spectacular. How did you manage this? He must be one of those talented people that you read about. All right, let's get this going. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to turn it on. Okay. Let's turn it on. Come on. Might be. Okay, so it looks like you've opened it up here. So let's get this working, yeah? Hopefully it works, my man. I'd hate to have seen it gotten damaged in postage. All right, where's on? So that's off. It's on. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Who is calling me? Oh, Shay was calling me. There you go. Look at that. I love it. That's going straight up the back there, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Let's see where this goes, all right? It's going straight up the back here. I'm thinking... All right, Hoff. Mate, you're being moved, Hoff. How does that look, guys? What do we reckon? That is epic. Blue? No, too much blue. Red? Oh, I like the red. Green? Green works. What about yellow? Oh, the yellow looks sick. That looks sick. That is so cool, Shay. Thank you so much, my man. We can strobe it. Does that strobe or is it flash? Yeah. There you go. Ange, come take a look. You like that? Yeah. Awesome. Try purple, he says. Wow. There's a lot of purple to it. That is so cool. What cartridge cases were they? Didn't get to see how close. They look like a 308 or a 3006. Mate, that is so cool. Love it. That is so freaking cool. Fat Guy Army right there. Mate, look at that. Look at that. That's going right in the... That's the pool room right there. That's so cool.
Yeah, I think a slight angle. Yeah.
OCD kicking in.
Probably get rid of the Red Bull sign. Just saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can have like something next to it. Like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where's the Hoff gonna go? Where's the Hoff gonna go?
You're hustling the Hoff there. You know you're not on camera.
I'll just here's the Hoff. The Hoff's like dude, I'm so wrapped. I'm so wrapped. That is epic. Guys, what do you think? Is that a 10 out of 10? Is that an absolute 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen? They look bigger than a 223. So are you a shooter by any chance, Mr. Shay? Or because they don't look like they've been shot. But I'm not a army specialist here. Maybe the general of the army. Oh wow, that is so cool. I love it. Ange, can you turn down the volume, please? Because I can hear myself talking. Here we are. If I move the receiver in the wrong spot. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, let's make it. I like that goldy kind of color. What do you reckon? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they have been shot. Yeah, I know that they're the casings. I know there's no bullet within them, but I'm not that silly, to be honest. But yeah, dude, that's epic. Thank you, man, so much. And Ange, come back here. Come back here.
Oh, yeah.
For you.
Thank you.
She says thank you. So, what do you guys say, guys? Or what do you guys say, guys? Should we build this thing now? Should we build this and then talk while we're doing it? What do you reckon? But that's cool. Thank you so much, Shay. Do I have a PO box? No, I don't, Gareth. But if you want, if you want to send me something, I really should get a PO box. But just feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll send you my address. So I do it to people I trust. And I trust Osmodo, man, and I trust you, Gareth. So that's epic. That's so cool. Super wrapped with all of that. So thank you very much, Shay. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, wow. How good is that? I'm glad you love. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, Jamie? Good seeing you, gorgeous. So, yeah, absolutely love it. It is staying up there forever. That's so cool. That is so cool. Lies. He never replies to emails. Coxie, I replied to all your emails. I'm pretty certain. I hope. But yes, Jamie, that's so sweet. As I was saying to Shay with the invitation, Ange and I are absolutely honoured to go. We just need to make sure that we can get up there. So we're just working a few things, and we'll come back to you. Okay? I promise we'll get back to you very soon. Very soon. Brent says, nice Osmo, man. What rifle is your 223? Have you got an Instagram champion? Yes. Let's hopefully... Oh, Shay, was it you that was calling me a moment ago? That's so cool. I love that. I love that. But guys, what do you say? Should we build this thing on a live stream? Yeah? Let me know. Or does anyone have anything they want to talk about? I'm going to open up this kombucha. Man, because all this excitement has made me thirsty. But Shay, that would have taken quite a bit of time, mate. That would have taken quite a bit of time, quite a bit of effort. And it looks professional. Like, it looks full-blown professional. You've done a fantastic job there. I'm so excited. That's so cool. How's everyone's footy tips? All right. Let me take a look here. I tipped Penrith Panthers tonight, my friend. Mainly because I believe that Pappenhausen is pretty much was carrying the Melbourne Storm. So I tipped Panthers to win tonight, mainly because home field advantage. Kafusi's out, but it looks like Storm have already scored. Have they? Oh no, this is not good. Mate, those casings are hand polished. You should feel love. Dude, I feel so much love right now. It's absolutely beautiful, man. So great work. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud to have you in that Fat Guy Army. So if anyone wants to join that Fat Guy Army, feel free to click that join button next to the subscribe button and become a paid army member, and you get free stuff from the man Shake. You know what I think I might do? Maybe I should do like workout, like home workout routines for the Fat Guy Army. Wouldn't that be cool? Not that I'm any good at them. Okay, let me close that here. Man, I am just absolutely wrapped. I can't even talk anymore. Hey, Gatto86, how you doing, man? Gatto86, take a look at this. Take a look at that. That's from Shay. That's from Osmodo, man. Sorry, shouldn't call him by his name, but anyway. I'm going to start building this, unless anyone has anything that they want to talk about. Oh, I don't know whether I can get the camera down that low. Oh, I might have to do it another time. Damn it. Yeah, so I got a gift from Shay, for Osmodo, man. I got this KFC restaurant, which is epic. Can't wait to build it. He's also given me that sign there. And, invited to the wedding. That is so cool. But yeah. So, I want to hear from you guys. What have you eaten for dinner tonight? What is on the menu for you? What have you eaten? Let me know. Let me know what you've eaten for dinner. I had a one of those bloody, what is it? Thingamabowie meals. My muscle chef meals. I did some grocery shopping today, and I ran a little bit out of time to do my own cooking because I needed to get some extra steps in. But this is what I had for dinner. I'll show it to you right here. Display capture. This one. So I had this one here, the crumb chicken with mashed potatoes, high protein meal. Absolutely fantastic. I get it from my local foodery. It's like a It's like a petrol station that sells like all sorts of foods, which is cool. How are we this fine this evening? I'm good, man. I'm good. Reptile Matty had a good old steak and veg. Love the steak and veg. Treat meal tonight. Wood fire pizza. I built my son a Star Wars ship. Hard as hell, but feel so proud. Oh, jeez. Yeah, those Lego Star Wars, expensive. So yeah, would have cost you a pretty penny there. Mary Gets Fit. But I tell you what. There's a few people that you need to make friends with in life. Butchers is like the number one, right? I went to, hey, see you later, Dale. Have a good night, man. And thanks so much for stopping by, dude. I stopped by, what was it? My butcher today. She absolutely loves Alyssa, the girl there. And she gave us the hookup. I'm like, hey, Tassie Coin Hunter, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. So I said to her, look, I want to cook a roast this weekend. I want to cook a roast, but I need some inspiration. And she goes, okay, all right, well, what do you feel like? I'm like, I have no idea. And she's like, okay, give me a second, right? She comes back. And then she comes back with this Scotch fillet, Scotch fillet that's not cut. So it's just like a big roll of Scotch fillet. And she's like, how about I cut you some of this and you can roast it up and it'll just be beautiful. I'm like, yeah. I'm like dribbling here. And she cuts me up this it's like a kilo of like this Scotch fillet uncut, and it's just beautiful roll. And she says, for all those who don't know what a Scotch fillet is, I'm just going to quickly bring it up here. She says, okay, so rub it with salt, pepper, and some oil. Put it in a baking tray after leaving it out to get to room temperature for about an hour. Then she gave me the instructions on how to cook it with the veggies all around it, right? And it will be beautiful, right? Now, Scotch fillet, for all those that don't know, it's a pretty pricey piece of meat, right? It's not a cheap piece of meat, right? I'll bring it up here. This is what Scotch fillet looks like for all those who don't know. Yeah. So it's like this is a part of the I believe the eye fillet, and then you got this really marbled stuff here. I don't know whether that's the eye, but it's a really nice cut of meat, and I pretty much got it for a kilo's worth of Scotch fillet for $15. It's $15. $15. Can you believe it? $15. Mate, that should have cost me $40. Ah, so good. Make friends with the butcher. It's the best thing you'll ever do. So, Tassie Coin Hunter, how are you doing this evening? We're just talking about dinner and what we've had for dinner and what's going on. And did I just see Just Big Boned here? Just Big Boned is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to follow another weight loss journey other than this one, go click on Just Big Boned. Subscribe to him, like him, comment him, do all that shit. Let's see, where is he up to in the old subscriber-oo, shall we say? Hey Ash, do you think 50? Yeah, 15 is a bloody good score there, mate. Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe it. She's where we go, she's absolutely lovely. I'm not going to call out the where it is, but yeah, fantastic. Oh man, look at this. Just Big Bone, he's up to 8. Oh no, hold on, that's views. Oh damn it. 65 subscribers. We got to get him to 100, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get him off to 100 because once he gets to 100, he can make his own custom URL. Click on this guy's channel. Subscribe to him. He's on Manshake. He does daily videos. And if you're on this channel, you like the daily shit that I do, check him out. He's a character, good guy. He's a man shaker and an honest bloke. That's what I like. Honesty. It's the best policy. Hey Ash, I think you'll love our typical Chatoullon de Villa here in the zone where I live. Chululton de... Oh my god, I'm just gonna absolutely destroy that. Chulute de... what is it? Can you just let me know, and can you write it phonetically so I can say it? If you're considering coming up for Oz's wedding in Queensland, it's near the Gold Coast. Feel free to drop in with your fam for a visit if you like, mate. Yeah, well, look, I'll definitely be keen to do something when I'm up in Queensland. It depends on how long we can get up there for. you know, because Ange and I, we don't have heaps of annual leave. So if I'm going up there, I will let everybody know. And definitely keen for anything. Oh shit! I forgot to post up the man walk thing. I got to do that. Thanks for reminding me. So, did we see your weigh-in? Well, why don't we show everybody here? Weigh-in week 6, my weight loss journey. All right, here we go. Has he got under 100 kilos, ladies and gentlemen? Let's take a look here. Let's take a quick gander. Let's take a bit of a looky-loo, shall we? Let's turn some desktop audio on. And where's that coming from? I don't know whether you can hear that. No, you can't. Where's that coming from? Desktop. Oh, he's got no shirt on. Why isn't... Oh, here we go.
Because, as you remember, last week, I hit 100.1 kilos. I was so close to being under that 100 kilo mark. And this week, I'm feeling confident that I've done it. I'm expecting that at the very least that 200 gram weight loss to be under the 100 kilo mark.
Page unresponsive. That's not good.
I've been following my food plan all week, which has been working for the last 6 weeks, and I've been doing my half-hour walks every day, but I've also been doing the man challenge. So that is 10.
Oh, okay. Crap Top's not liking it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip forward a little bit. Oh jeez, this is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, nah. Giving up. Sorry. I think it's frozen my stream. Hopefully it hasn't. Hopefully we come back. Here we are. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Fantastic. Sorry about that, guys. That is why I need that PC fund down there. I've updated the PC fund there, so we're getting close to our goal, raising money for the new PC fund, so I can get rid of this fucking crap top and actually stream with some decent hardware, so I can do that kind of stuff without having to stress about the thing. No, because I look here and I see it all freeze up. Hey, Just Big Bone, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. That's really nice. Thank you so much. I will do the super chat stuff. There we go.
Super chat.
Thank you. All right. So, but like, my computer completely froze. Like, it looked like everything was frozen here. So, and you're telling me the stream was still going all right? Is that what was happening? Like, did you see his picture and everything like that just fine? Because if that's the case, then I might try to do it again. Because that's really annoying if that's the case. Because it completely froze on my screen. Completely froze. Just big boned. Okay. All right. Go and do it again. Go and try again. You already look so different in your thumbnails compared to when you first started, my man. Vid lagged out, but I was good. Okay. So we're trying again. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. It's not having a lot of fun, this. How's the flooding in your area, Ash? Heard the water was residing on you. Yeah, certainly is resided. It is going down, which is the best bit. So I'm super happy about that. The sun has actually come out the last couple of days, which has been really nice because it is good to have a little bit of sun poke its way through. Okay, I think we're back. Hold on.
Walk is done. Weighing has been done. And how did I go? Take a look at this.
Oh, shit. That is loud. Oh. Oh. Stop playing. Congratulations, dude, on getting under 100 kilos. That's fantastic. Congratulations, man. That's so good. He's under 100 kilos. He's at where I want to be. So, mate, you're looking great, dude. Under 100 kilos. Congratulations on that, man. And if you want to see more of his videos, check it out because that is fucking awesome. Shaker salute. That's what you're getting. You're getting a shaker salute, my man. And I'm going to give super shaker salute. Look at this. Boom. Oh, no. That's too much text, apparently. There we go. Super shaker salute. Hey, Yankinoz. Megan, how you doing? Really good seeing you. I'm using my phone to do those emotes, so that's why the stream isn't freezing. So, cool. And what do we got? What do we got? I saw a question here a little bit earlier. Where was it? How many more weeks are you estimating until it will take you to get under your big 100, Ash? I don't know. I honestly don't know, to be honest. It could be 3 weeks. It could be 6 weeks. It just depends on how my body reacts to the weigh-in next week, because it did, you know, it was only 300 gram loss, and at that rate it would be another 10 weeks, you know. So even if it's just limited time, bro, let me know in advance. I can just take an annual leave day. It's easy as. Tim, I will absolutely let you guys know. I'll let everybody know if I'm going up to Queensland, if I'm going anywhere. Like, I mean, we'll do that fat guy travels. I will certainly keep you guys in the loop because, hey, I do daily videos. I love to meet all you guys. It is absolutely something I want to do. So yeah, definitely, I'll keep you guys all in the loop. I can't stop looking at it. It's just so cool. Thank you so much, Shay. That is so awesome, man. And I shouldn't call you Shay. Osmodo, man. Thank you so much. It's so lovely. Aaron Edwards 89 in the house. So if you are what is it? If you are familiar with my channel, if you are familiar with Aaron Edwards as well, check him out. Aaron Ace Edwards. He has also got a YouTube channel himself. Does weekly vlog updates on his journey, and he's been killing it thus far. He had a very minor gain of, like, was it 0.15 of a kilo, but he's more determined than ever to turn that around and lose all the weight. Not that he has a lot to lose, but excuse the burp, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everybody, sorry I have been watching all the videos for you and Mary and JBB, just not good with commenting lately. That's okay, Megan. You know, do what you need to. You know, like, I mean, to be honest, right, I love the fact that when you guys do comment on my videos, it really means a lot. It gives me an indication as to who's watching, because I don't see who's watching my videos. So when you guys do comment on my videos, I'm like, cool. You know, Megan watched it, or Osmodo Man watched it, and then I know who is watching it and who is still active. And but at the end of the day, you don't need to. But when I don't see you for a while, I start to get concerned, because, you know, this is a weight loss channel, right? I've had so many people that I've, you know, gotten to know a bit, and then they just disappeared. And unfortunately, that's the thing, is that people will get super motivated, super determined, super focused on losing weight, and they'll come to the channel. I'll get to know them a bit, and then one day out of the blue, gone. Because they lose their motivation. They give up on the weight loss journey. Something happens, and then they just gone. So if you guys need to take a break from the channel, or, you know, commenting or watching my shit, that's fine. That's fine. I just implore you, just so I know that you haven't gone forever, and so I know you're okay, because I really do care for you guys. Just comment on one of my videos, or just send me an email, contact@fatguy@gmail.com, just so I can know that you guys are doing okay. Brent says, Fat Guy Army pub crawl. That would be awesome. App answering in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you. Chris is app answering, isn't it? Or is it Dylan? I always get confused. Sorry. Don't feel too bad about the snacks, man. I saw your weigh in, heard what you're talking about. Still, loss is a loss, and I'm on holidays, bound to have a few snacks here and there. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, I thought it was Dylan. There you go. I thought it was Dylan, but then I went back and thought Chris. I don't know why. Glad to say I'm back on the wagon. This week's vlog will have a bit more focus on mental health side of things. Well, that's great to hear, Aaron Edwards. So Aaron Ace Edwards. So it's Aaron space Ace Edwards. So I'll write it in. Aaron Ace Edwards. Check him out. Subscribe. We're trying to get him to 100 subscribers as well. And I have two, and have again. I have two, but again, still had a loss. So it's all good. It happens. Yeah. That's good. That is good. Excited to see the video. No Dylan. I don't know. What's the score update, ladies and gentlemen? I got to look at the score here. National Rugby League. 6-6. Oh, God. Hopefully it's a good game. There he is, Aaron Ace Edwards. Also a Fat Guy Army member, so thank you so much, dude. But yeah, does anyone have anything they want to talk about? Anything that they wish to discuss tonight? Any questions, queries, dramas, or issues? Before I start running out of things to talk about and I start building this thing. I know you're Dylan. I know. I was going to say Dylan first, but then someone threw me out of my game the other day and was like, Chris. And I think that was someone else. Neon. I think Neon is Chris. Yes. I don't know. Where is Neon, by the way? Aaron's link. Very good. Osmotoman. Thank you so much. Am I into crypto? Crypto, it sounds like a drug, doesn't it? Hey, man, have you got any crypto on you, bro? Man, I could really use some of that crypto. Hey, bro. You reckon you can spot us some crypto, man? I don't know. That's my drug use voice. No, I am not. I've never really gotten into the crypto. I had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin back when it was like one coin was like 1/16 of a cent. And this is like way back in the day. Like this is back when I was 16. I don't know. It was something like, it was some sort of cryptocurrency. And I have a feeling it was Bitcoin. And these blokes I was playing games with at the time, I was playing Battlefield 1942. I'm a Battlefield guy. Battlefield 1942 was that long ago. And they were like, yeah, have you heard of this cryptocurrency? And he was telling me about it. I'm 16 at the time. I have no clue about anything. And he's like, yeah, it's like it's money, but it's not real money. And it costs like 1/16 of a cent to get it. And I'm like, yeah, nah, pass. I wish I just put $5. I'll be a multi-millionaire if that was the case. I do have a question, says Just Big Boned. Do you find that now you need to work harder to lose weight now that you're losing it? To be honest, yeah. Like, I mean, so, you know, I started this journey with a 6,000 step target. If I were to do 6,000 steps a day now, I'll feel like I was doing nothing. And I don't think I would lose weight with that kind of activity. I think that as you progress and lose weight and you become healthier, you're more inclined to do more activity. So this is why I'm just about it. Well, I pretty much am doubling what I originally started with in terms of walking activity. And it's just so much easier. Like after I had my dinner tonight, I went out for a walk. I went out for about half an hour walk. I came back. I didn't even have a sweat, you know. And I was like, did I actually do anything then? Like, did I burn any calories doing that? But I must have, because my watch told me so. But Tim says, I'm proud to say that I was finally able to get into an XL shirt today, Ash. Oh, nice job, man. That's brilliant. How good is that feeling? Like to drop the XX. That certainly is a big milestone. And soon you'll be like dropping that X, and it's like, wow, that's gonna blow your mind. And you still won't feel like you're there, like, as weird as it sounds. But yeah, I had a moment today. I was in Woolies, and Woolies, for those who don't know, it's in Australia. Woolies is like a grocery store where you buy your fruits, veggies, your general household goods. And in their veggie section, they've got this mirror that is like angled at a 45-degree angle looking back down on you, right? So I'm there walking along the veggie aisle, and I look up and I see this mirror, and it's just like reflecting back a top angle of my like torso. And even then I was just like, man, God, I look fat. And I don't know, that's my, like, I don't know when I see myself at that kind of angle and I hate it. Like, there's some angles I look at myself, I'm like, oh, you're doing really well. But there's some angles I look at myself, I'm just like, nah, you look terrible. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure whether it is my own mentality, like my own mental block in saying that, hey, you're still fat. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know whether it is that or whether it's like me seeing, you know, how big I actually was. You know, I don't know. I saw the most recent video of Just Big Bones speaking about this part, speaking about what's the part of his journey that he enjoys. What would be the part of your journey that you enjoy the most, Ash? Good question. Good question. Well, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record here. The part of my journey that I enjoyed the most, or I enjoy the most, is seriously getting to meet all of you guys. And I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm not bullshitting here. This is 100% the God's honest truth. The best part of my weight loss journey, other than, you know, just your standard health, you know, getting better, is that I've gotten to know so many absolute dead set legends out there that are like-minded, and all they want to do is support each other. And I love that. That is my absolute favorite part. The fact that I can sit here, a guy on a weight loss journey, and talk to other guys out there that mightn't have had someone to talk to about this, and influence a change in other people, and be told that I've inspired them to start their own weight loss journey. That is by far the best thing that I have, like the most enjoyment that I get out of my weight loss journey. 100% the thing that I enjoy the most. And yeah, I could be very selfish and say, well, not selfish, but self-absorbed and say, oh yeah, the best part is fitting into smaller clothes. That is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's also a bit of a headache, to be honest, because I need to get new clothes. I need to go and buy new clothes. I need to learn what fashion is, because I have fucking no clue what fashion. This is a skate shirt from 11 years ago. Like, I have no idea. I'm wearing a Manshake hat that was given to me for free from the Manshake. So, like, I have no idea about fashion. I don't know anything about that. So clothes, yeah, cool. You know, great, awesome. Another great part is that Angela can now sleep in the same bed as me. She couldn't sleep in our bed because I was snoring so loudly that I would keep her awake. I had obstructive sleep apnea. I could have died in my sleep. I was a pre-diabetic. I've turned all that around. I don't snore at all now. I don't snore at all. Nothing. No noise, right? That's cool. That's epic. But that isn't the thing that I've enjoyed the most. The absolute, no, I'm bunging on about it, but the absolute thing that I love, I'm going to say love, I love the most is all of you. All of you. And the fact that we've come together and we've built this little community, and and the fact that it's a little community of just these tight-knit people that know each other. You know, it's just so good. It's just so good. There's nothing better. Nothing better. And occasionally I get these messages and epic emails saying, hey man, I've just ordered my first thing of the Manshake, and it's all because of you. I saw your channel and you've inspired me to turn it around, and blah, 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 blah. And then they go into their story, and I'm just like, that is fucking epic. So thank you guys so much. So that is, the number one thing that I enjoy the most about my weight loss journey. So that's a great question there. That's a great question. Maybe I should do a video. I'm going to steal that idea. Mary goes on to say, the most weight you'll lose is the hardest you want to do a workout. That's a fact. The more weight you lose, I think, the hardest you... Okay, I can't read that. Sorry, Mary. Gatto, if you want a real sweat, Ash, come with me on Saturday to get some firewood. They'll have you sweating. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sweating. Unless I'm sweating to the oldies. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around. You know those old like workout videos? Sweating to the oldies. Even when I lose the weight, I still wear bigger clothes. I don't like tight clothes. Yeah, neither do I. Mainly because I still got the muffin top going. So, yeah. Jared Green says, I've had a few weeks where I dropped the ball a bit. Temptation got the better of me and ate some crap foods. Now I'm trying to get back to the basics and the struggles are real. Yeah, Jared, mate. It's, look, I mean, the great thing about weight loss is that you will bounce back. Yeah. So what will happen is that if you have like a week or something like that where you are a bit off the mark and you eat a little bit extra crap, what will happen is that you'll look on the scales and you'll be like, holy crap, did I gain that much weight? But no, it's really just inflammation, you know, and it's just water weight. No, but seriously, you retain a lot of water. You know, if you're eating really salty or savory foods and that kind of shit, it holds in your body and it promotes inflammation as well. So you'll bounce back. You won't do like heaps and heaps of damage, but once you get back to it, you'll find that you'll lose it in no time. Yeah, you just gotta get back on that horse. And it's like Adam McDougall says, right? It's like you're driving along the freeway, you blow a tire, and then instead of just changing that tire, you get out and you slash the other three and give up. You know, like it just doesn't. Yeah, you get back on there, mate, and you'll be right, mate. You'll be right. And if you want to, Jared, if you want to message me, you know, send me an email. I'm happy to help you through it, man. I really am. So just feel free to shoot us an email. Speaking of which, Gareth says he sent me an email. Okay, let's take a look at this. Aww. Yes, Gareth, I'll send you my details, my friend. So, absolutely I will. Thank you very much for that email. I'll do that right now. Hey, Gareth. Thanks, man. I'm talking to you live right now. To you live. Lice. Right now. You sure can. There we go. I can't type when I'm talking for some reason, because like my brain is saying, oh, you know, I don't know. There we go. Done. All right, that's sent to you. All right, next we've got here Tim Sayer. Says, I still feel like my gut is huge, so I know exactly what you mean, man. But then, but again, yeah, it must be working. I'm down to 91.6 kilos since Christmas, and back then I was under 100 kilos. Dude, that is like 8.4 kilos. That's epic, man. I'm gonna give you a shaker for. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I should be doing this on my phone. I'm gonna give you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shakers. See, now my screen has frozen here, so I don't know whether the stream's still going. It might be. But I'm dropped you 8 shakers, 1 for every kilo. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, bro. Jared Green, stay strong, mate, says Mary. Thanks, Mary. Brent says, do you reckon you will keep using the man shake for maintaining your goal weight, Ash, or do you think that you'll move over to more healthy food-based diet setup? Okay. So, I've covered this a few times, right? And I'm happy to talk about it to the end of time, right? I have a terrible relationship with food. Awful. Terrible relationship with food. It is from 30. I'm 33 now, so you know, ever since I was able to eat solid food, it's probably that many years of just bad habits. I used to be a fussy eater. Still am. But I used to really sort of con my mum into cooking me things like 2-minute noodles when I was a little kid. She used to indulge me with soft drinks like Coke and all that kind of stuff. I loved like bread and like anything doughy. My mum, she used to be a really good home chef, like home cook, but she'll cook big meals, and I would constantly be eating these big meals. And like my dad wasn't really in the picture ever since I was 6. So he started working overseas after what he was doing here. Like all the work kind of dried up, and then eventually, inevitably, was a separation, led to a divorce. But he wasn't really around. So my mum was single, trying to raise me and do it on a really modest wage. And usually that means, healthier is cheap, unhealthy is cheaper. And especially, 25 years ago, like, where she would buy a lot of things fresh and cook it, but it was also just as easy for her, or easier, to buy a whole bunch of 2-minute noodles and cook it up. And I was a fat teenager. I was a fat kid, really fat kid. Hey, King Hydro, how you doing, man? Finding it hard to achieve my goals, bro. I'll come to that. But I was a fat kid, fat teenager, fat young adult, and so like some of the earliest memories was the thing that made me realize that I was quite fat. I was like the fat kid. It was other than like, not being able to fit into clothes. And this is why I got PTSD when it comes to clothes shopping. So my mum will keep trying to get me into clothes that just wouldn't fit me. We were at some sort of family function, and there was like this long lost aunt, like some aunt that was just like never around. And I remember I was playing with the rest of my cousins and that, and she says, oh, which one's your kid? And my mom goes, oh, it's the big one. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. And I was one of the youngest cousins there. So I was like, yeah. So I've always known I was the big kid and the big bopper. I've just had a really bad relationship with food. I was, even though I was quite active, during my high school life, I would always ride my bike to and from school. Every afternoon we were riding on bikes and just keeping active. I used to skate a lot, but I just held the weight because I was like intaking more calories than what I was outputting, and when I was in high school, I started working when I was 13. So I started an after school job, and when you're 13 and you get like $60 a week in your hand from working after school, you're like, what do you spend it on? Food, canteen food. That's all I used to do. Spend on canteen food. I used to get, from the vending machine, Coke. And this is like 20. Oh, hold on. Wait, when I was a teenager, it was like in the early parts of 2000. So 20 years ago. And they still had all the fried food. There was no healthy initiatives really back then. And literally just eating. And that was it. Just poor relationship with food. And once I left, so when I got to about 17, I had my first girlfriend. I was around 17. I had my license at the time, and then it started to compound. So I got like the fact that I had a girlfriend and that and I started to gain a bit more weight. I used to drive to school instead of riding the bike, and then after about 11 months or something like that, we broke up, and then I was shattered. So then I went to the gym, was like, yeah, that's it, I'm gonna get fit. And then I started working out, and I eventually got down. I was pretty trim. I eventually lost a bit of weight, got to like 90 something kilos, and that was when I was 20. And then I gained it all back, then some. I just had a really bad relationship with food all my life. I've yo-yoed back and forth, and in the most roundabout way of getting to the answer here is that the reason why I feel like I've been as successful as I have been on the Man Shake, losing 57, nearly 58 kilos, is because I don't need to think about the food. Yeah? Does that make sense? So other than one meal a day where I need to think like, okay, dinner, what can I do for dinner? Right? The man shake takes that selection out for me, even down to the snacks like man bars. When we're talking about snacks, how hard is it to get like a little packet of chickpeas or some almonds or something like that? Like, it's not hard. And I enjoy the man shake. I enjoy having it for my 10 o'clock, breaking my fast at 10 o'clock. I like having the man bar at 12 and other snacks, and then the man shake at 2. I enjoy that, right? I've been successful doing it. And I feel because I started the day off good, then I'm more inclined to have a good dinner. So to answer your question, no, I don't think I'm going to get off the man shake, even when I get to my goal weight. Even if I were to start to load up on food to build muscle again, I don't think I'll ever stop. I don't. Just because it works. And that's all it is. It just works. It just works. That's the best thing about it. So to answer your question, that's it. I don't think so. No. Okay, so King Hydro. Finding it hard to achieve my goals, bro. Give me some inspiration. King Hydro, my man. Inspiration. I too have a dream. Look, inspiration. You got to find your own inspiration. You got to find your own motivation, right? You can sit there while I throw slogans at you and yell out, "Come on, crunch, you can do it." You know, that kind of stuff. I could give you an inspirational. I could try to give you an inspirational speech that, you know, I too was I probably just did, you know, like that kind of shit. But man, you got to find your motivation, my friend. So be it a photo of you when you're at your worst, be it writing a list of, you know, how you felt when you're at your fattest, like, you know, putting a picture of Chris Hemsworth up on your roof so you can see what you want to look like in a year's time. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get motivation and to find it. You just got to find what suits you, my friend. And the fact that you are here, get down the come on, comment, subscribe. No, the fact that you're here, right, and that you're sitting on this channel talking to some guy who I have no medical history. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm no expert. I just lost weight and I just want to talk to other blokes that want to lose weight, and ladies, you know. And the fact that you're here speaks volumes to where you're at mentally. You want to do it. Deep down, you are there. You know you want to do it, right? You just need to fucking start, man. Just get into it, yeah? And write down, man. I'll see you later, Mary. Take it easy. Just write down how you feel when you are at your fattest. Like when you have have you ever walked into a clothing shop looking to get a shirt and then done that walk of shame, walking back out again because not one fucking thing fit you in that shop? I know I have. That's great motivation to lose weight right there. You ever look down, you know, you're in the shower, you're there washing yourself saying, man, I really wish I could see more of my penis. That's great motivation right there. 100%. Have you ever gone to pick something up off the ground and thought, actually, it's just 10 cents. I'll leave it there. Yeah? You ever not pick up loose change because you're just like, I can't be bothered to go and pick it up? I have. That's great motivation right there. There is ways to find motivation and inspiration, my friend. But you just need to look. Yeah? You see it every day, but you just don't realize it. Yeah? And I think that, you know, Aaron Edwards, I haven't read the whole thing. He said he was thinking about starting for a good few weeks. Ash in his community told me to get started. The next day I did it. It was one of the best decisions I made. So I've got a question for you, Hydro. Right? How much do you want to lose? How big are you now? What do you want to do? You know, are you wanting to start the man shake? Are you wanting to do keto? Are you wanting to intermittent fast? What are you wanting to do? What brings you here today? I'm keen to know. I really am. You know, and when I ask the question, it's not because I'm just trying to feel tiny. I want to fucking know. That's it. Excuse the language. Lucas Thompson's in the house. How you doing, Lucas? Good seeing you. Yeah, I used to do the same when I was getting my money in high school, spending it on food. Yep, 100% squash. Good seeing you, man. I saw you. I said hello to you earlier. Sorry. Daniel B says, yeah, I like not having to think about the choices, but the choices are still... sorry. Yeah, I like not having to think, but the choices are still tasty. I can't imagine cheaper lunch and breakfast at the cost. 100%. You're 100% right there, Daniel. Yeah, back when you used to be able to get cans of Coke for $1.20, bottles for $1.50, packs of Skittles, Mars bars, Snickers. You know what was me? The potato scallops, chicken and corn rolls. They were my big ones. I used to get potato scallops. I used to get like 3 for $1.50. Or 1 for like 80 cents. And then the chicken corn roll was $2.40. They also had like the sweet chili chicken tenders. They were like $3. And yeah, everything deep fried. It was great. Oh, I was a big fan of those potato pies, like the meat pies with the potato on top. Yeah, but they used to only have like 2 or 3 of them at any lunchtime. So me and my mate would rush down, first one to the canteen and get that pie before they sold out, because it was always like first in, first served. Okay, the hardest decision to make is just to make on the man shake is what flavor to have. Exactly right. Hydro, just work on your discipline, man, says Brent. Try to make your workouts a priority. Then make it a routine, just like your morning coffee, because when motivation leaves, discipline stays. There you go. Oh, I like that. When motivation leaves, discipline stays. I like that. I like that. I think Hydro has left us, ladies and gentlemen. He's not replying, or either he's just so full of motivation. Oh no, he's there. Sorry, I just saw it. I was just gonna say he's so full of motivation. He's literally run off and he's just down the street running. There's nothing for me in my town that's my size for shirts. It's disgusting, isn't it? Having to ask for an extension belt on the airplane is good motivation. My motivation is fitting into the butt cheek separator leggings. Megan, do you have any butt cheek separators? Tim, feel free to let us know. Does she look good in them? Bloody oath, mate. What's the shit feeling saying those words on the plane? All right, so King Hydro says a reply here. All right. Hey, fun Jojo. Good seeing you. King Hydro says, I've started, bro. I'm 177 kilos, woof, and 22 years old. Just difficult to get up and want to push every day. A bit of depression from losing my old man in January, but that's no excuse. King Hydro. I'm going to say this, right? Losing your old man. I haven't done that, like in terms of like actual, passing away. My old man, he's not part of my life. He disappeared slowly out of my life. Like, he was part of it. Every year I'd hear from him, maybe see him when I was 6, and then he just eventually disappeared. I haven't spoken to him in about 10 years. But I don't know what it would be like to actually lose him, right? And know that I couldn't go to him. And I'm sorry to hear about that. And to some degree, it's not an excuse. It's just, it is life. And your life can, when you are going in a direction there, your life can and often will throw you curveballs to knock you off your track, knock you off your trail, right? And sometimes you need to take a bit of time to recuperate, to get over it, to take the time to properly mourn without having to stress about other things like losing weight. So 177, that's you are, and I'm going to say this, you're fat, you're proper big, I started at 160 kilos, so I know what it's like. At 160 kilos, I couldn't wipe myself properly. I had a hard time cleaning myself, my man. Good luck seeing, Mr. Johnson. He wouldn't even show up in the mornings. He wouldn't stand to attention, And being 22 years old, I'm going to say this to you now, is that it's putting a strain on your heart. It's putting a strain on all your organs. It's putting a strain on all your joints. And your joints are not going to get any newer, and it's only going to get harder. The fact that you're young, you can turn this right around with minimal impact. Yeah. So I want to help you out in any way, shape I can. All right. And I don't mean to lay down some hard truths on you, my man, but sometimes people do need to hear it. I needed to hear it sometimes. And just know that you are not in it alone. I'm here still doing it. I still got a ways to go, my friend, but it can absolutely 100% be done. And you can do it, right? You can absolutely do it. And everyone here, and I can safely speak for everyone here, they will absolutely help you. Yeah, dude, my weight is very spread out. Dude, I'm sorry to say, but unless you are 8 or 9 foot tall at 177 kilos, you're holding on to a lot of weight. You are holding on to a lot of weight. Okay? So, and my channel, like, it's called That Fat Guy. It is called That Fat Guy because, look, everyone's so scared of saying, oh, you know, I'm fat. They hate that word, fat. But that's what it is. It's just a word. It is just a word. It's not meant to bring you down or be derogatory or anything like that. It's just what it is. Yeah? So, look, man, I'm happy. There's an email that's just there right now. Contact thatfatguy@gmail.com. If you want to send me some photos of yourself, or if you want to send me what you want to do, or if you have any questions, hit me up anytime. I'm happy to help you in any way. Even if you want to, you know, chat on Skype or something like that, you need a bit of help to take, you know, to bring your weight loss to the next level. Like, I'm no fucking expert, right? Look back at my earlier videos. You'll see I'm no expert, but I've lost 57 kilos in about 14 months. 15 months? We have 15 months now? We're at 15 months. 14 months, actually. So 14 full months, yes. And I'm not saying that, you know, you need to lose that much. You might need to stop at 50 and you'll be at your ideal weight. I don't know. I don't know anything about you. But, man, we can absolutely do this. All right? Okay? And look, I don't want you to feel bad about anything that I've just told you. I can wipe my own ass. Yeah, but dude, like, okay. I'm exaggerating a bit. Yeah, I could wipe myself, but, you know, like, I mean, there were times, like, if I was in a really small cubicle that I probably wouldn't have been able to. Well, I wasn't able to. Yeah. It's called effect, my friend. It's called effect. Hey, Sky's House of Thrillers. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Anyway, so feel welcome, like, man. If you don't have the inspiration or the motivation or anything like that, feel free to contact me if you want. If not, man, you'll find it somewhere. Aaron Edwards. I was thinking about no, we've already read that one. Butt cheeks phrase, love that. Hydra, I felt pains around my heart and I couldn't fit the shirts with the 4XL shirts. Hating looking at myself in the mirror with the shirt off. Didn't go swimming because I didn't want people to see me. Yeah. Man, I know that feeling. The worst thing is when you gotta settle for those shit fucking excuse my language, you guys. Those shit you know, big guy shirts. Like, they got the failed designs that no one wants, and they all say athletic since like 1986. It's like, yeah, man, I'm buying a 7XL shirt. At what point am I athletic? Ugh, Jesus. The fact that you're gone through what you're doing, and you're still going, and you're here, shows that you got mad strength. 100%. Tim say, everyone's happy to help you, Hydro. I've lost 34 kilos in 7 months. Congratulations. He's killing it. We've all gone through it. And we've got your support here, mate. Always. That's what I like. Is that blokes supporting blokes. Like, and there's not a lot of blokes out there that actively talk about weight loss, that have been through it, and other blokes supporting other blokes doing it. It just seems to be a really lady-dominated thing. Lucas Thompson says, King Hydro, I started at 145.8. I also I also myself felt like I don't look that overweight. I'm 185 centimeters and I'm down 14.3 kilos in 8 weeks. Man, you're ripping it. What's that? What's 185 centimeters? 6 foot. Okay. 6.5 foot. Yeah. So, I know. Like, I mean, look. When you're that size, I'm going to say this. When you're that size, like, and you're used to looking at yourself in the mirror, sometimes you don't feel as big as what you actually are. And I'm just going to put it out there that way. And then occasionally you'll see a photo. Like a photo that you will see that will just be like, oh, and you'll hate yourself in that photo. And sometimes it's those photos that really can inspire you to get started. Because I had one of those, my man. I had one of those. Oh, man. That comment just... He must have been sick of me talking to him. I can wipe my own ass. Thank you, man. The $10 Kmart and Target brand shirts, man, they were terrible. Checkered shirts and stuff. Ugh. Yeah. And if you're from any rural town, then the selection was a lot worse because they try to suit it for your kind of region. And you pretty much look at the racks there and you can just hear... like the old banjo pluck. But yeah, that's how we're looking. How's the score in the footy at the moment? I'm keen to see. Still 6-4. Jeez, close game. Man, I really should start wrapping this up soon so I can watch the rest of it. Oh man. I have some of those photos. Meeg showed me one yesterday. I hated it. All I see was my massive gut, and my weight goes, and all my weight goes to my stomach. Yeah, it's funny that some people will hold their weight in their stomach. Some people will hold it across their body. That's my point, though. I buy 3XL Everlast clothes from Kmart, and they still fit. Yeah, when I was about 150 odd, I could buy the 3XL Everlast shirts as well. It just depends on like the make of the clothes, because I've got a bunch of those Everlast shirts because I used to be able to fit into them. So like the big Everlast thing across the front there. Back when I was 130 kilos, I was fitting into the XL tank tops of them. So yeah, go figure indeed. I'm going to find that photo of me that I freaking hated. Posts. Posted from you. Where is it? Here we go. Get rid of that. Okay. So, let me just get this up here. There you go. I'll get rid of that one. This is the photo. This is the photo that I saw myself, and I would have been probably about 150, 160 then. This is at Angela and my engagement party, and it was one of those photos where someone tagged me in it, and I was like, I don't remember that guy being, and then I seriously didn't even recognize myself. I was like, how did I do that? Like, how could I let myself look like that? And yeah, that was a massive inspiration photo for me to get started. Like, sometimes you just see those photos, you're just like, oh, yuck. Oh, Aaron Ace Edwards, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's get rid of this. But what's going on? What have I done? Get your new PC already. I'm excited to see what you get. Ah, thank you, my man.
Super chat.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much. $12.21. I love the random amounts that you do. It's thank you, man. It's so nice of you. Came out of the smallest plus size clothes ever. I don't know. It just depends. Like, it depends on their cuts. Like, it depends on where they come from. I know that Lowe's have the pretty decently sized ones. The Kmart's, like, the thing I don't like about the Kmart clothes and JJ's shirts and that is that it doesn't take them very long to start smelling. Like, really, like, getting that, like, that sweat smell ingrained in it, because of the polyester blend or whatever it is. Yeah, I hate them. I hate those shirts for that reason, and like they sweat. When I sweat, they just stick to you, and I hate it. So yeah, I try to avoid those clothes at the moment. What do I think of snug fit clothes? Target have a pretty decent plus size area. Yeah, Target do as well. Snug fit clothes. If I was thinner, then yeah. I mean, I've got pretty snug fit jeans at the moment. They're like a slim tapered jean at the moment. I love them. I think they're great. But yeah, I'm not not a big fan of the tight fitting around the top, because when I sit, my gut it like presses against the buttons at the front there, and it feels like they're just going to shoot off and take out someone's eyeball. But yeah. They're really more suited for women. They don't really stock for men. Yeah, like that's the thing that's grinded my gears for the longest time, is that, you know, there've been like all the clothing stores like David Jones and all their, like, you know, brands that are within it, Kmart, Target, Big W and everything like that. They're all like, you know, let's embrace the plus size women thing, right? And they've got rack upon rack upon rack upon rack of these plus size women options, right? And all this like fashionable stuff for women that are overweight, right? But men, like, we'll be lucky to get 1 or 2 racks tucked at the back of the shop, and they say athletic on them. And they're like these colors that you wouldn't even use on for a rug for your dog. Like these weird like off blues and like tan shirt. Oh, this color I hate, and they always seem to do fat guy clothes in them. This kind of weird tan color, yeah, or like off blue. No, not that. Let's do like the green blue. It's not like turquoise. It's like this really ugly kind of blue color that I just freaking hate as well. I can't. Anyway, I'm not going to try to find the color, but you get what I'm saying, is that you'll be lucky to find 1 or 2 racks of clothes. And even then, the selection is so slim, because they don't like slim for fat guy clothes. It's because like you'll see like the sizes jump. There'll be like a 3XL, and then like a 1. There'll be like, hold on. So like, let's say you want a 4XL. There'll be like 2 3XLs. There'll be like 1 5XL. There'll be like 3 7XLs and then 2 9XLs. And like, you cannot find your size to save your life. Like, what the fuck is with that? And then you go back there, no word of a lie. I used to do this because I used to not have any clothes that would fit me. I'll go back there like a week or 2 later, and they'll have the exact same sizes. They don't restock them. You know, it's just... And that was the worst thing. Like, because you're missing out on a big fucking market here. Like, quite literally a big market. Like, I know, and I've said this before, right? If you go to, you know, Big W or Target, so you don't need to talk about, like, you know, JD clothing or whatever the fuck those good brands are. Super dry and all that shit. No, forget about that designer stuff. Talk about like Kmart, Target, that kind of stuff. The stuff where they got the designs of like Star Wars or Coke or Jurassic Park or that kind of stuff on there, right? If I could get a Jurassic Park logo shirt in a 7XL or a 6XL when I was my biggest, let's just say 6XL, right? but I'd have to pay an extra $5 for the extra material than what I would for the standard shirt. So let's say standard, one small to double XL is $20. I would pay $25 for the extra material, the extra $5, which it would be much less than that, to get that in 7XL. 100%. It's just that they need to fucking stock it. Yeah? Is it so hard? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why wouldn't you, like, get that market? And I understand you got your big and heavy, you got your big and tall shops, right? Johnny Big. Have you ever walked into Johnny Big and bought a t-shirt from them? It's $50 for a shirt, and like just a shirt like this with some print on it with New York City skyline, and they're just shit. They're just terrible. Like I bought like a couple of them, and the what is it? The thing was coming out, like the seams came apart in no time flat. It is ridiculous. Like, it is just ridiculous. And they're missing out on just such a market there. Not saying stock every single clothing item up to like 9XL, but just at least give a bit more option, a bit more mainstream options. Like, shit. Like, us fat guys don't just love Holden Ford. Like, it seems to be in Big W, they only got the Holden Ford ones in the massive sizes. But, like, damn. Like, help us out here, guys. At least I understand that you might want to shame fat people into, losing weight by giving them shit clothes. But hell, try to make them feel a little bit better about themselves by offering them some sort of clothing item which is inexpensive to you. You can capitalize on that market. Am I speaking sense here, guys? Or am I just like talking shit? Like, I don't know. Am I making any sense here, guys? Because I feel like I'm just speaking shit now. Damien, yes, the colors are for the larger guys suck. Yes, they do. And they're all fucking Hawaiian. And I get really wound up when it comes to this because I had so many instances where all I wanted to do was walk in and buy a shirt. But I couldn't because they'd have one rack of plus size men clothes and they were all either just awful or they just didn't stock my size. And I'm not talking about some rural area in buttfuck nowhere. I'm sorry, guys, I'm swearing a bit, but I really get riled up about this. I'm talking about like a central hub within Sydney, right? And this is not just one store, this is several. And they just have freaking shit. And I walk into like so many stores, like thinking, maybe I can just get myself a new shirt because I only have like 2 that I fit in at the moment. And they don't have your size. They got fuck all selection there. They've got these colors that are weird. Hawaiian shirts. I'm not Hawaiian. I don't want to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I don't want people to think that I'm some happy bastard walking down the street wearing some freaking cargo shorts and sandals in his Hawaiian shirt. That's not me. I just want a nice shirt with a picture on the front maybe. Or just a standard shirt with a pocket. Or just a nice color. Just do that. And you'll make money. And you'll make guys feel good about themselves. You'll embrace those fat guys that maybe can't, like, don't have the motivation to lose weight, or don't have the means to lose weight, or don't have the time to try to lose weight, and just want to feel a little bit good about themselves. You make women feel good for fucking years. You got your plus size ladies over here. Let's make sure we got all the styles for them. But men can go and fuck off. What's with that? And then they wonder why men have as high a suicide rate. They wonder why men don't take care of themselves or care of themselves because they got no freaking self-esteem. They got no one to really support them. Dad bod's a thing, but why does that need to be the only form of acceptance? Like, I don't know. Guys, sorry, I'm going a bit sidetracked here. I get really riled up when it comes to that because it just... so many years of not being able to fit into clothes and doing walks of shames out of shops. Like, now I can walk into pretty much any shop now and buy a shirt. And I've worked hard for that. But it still doesn't stop me from getting upset the fact that I still go and look at the big men section just to see what's there. And it's still shit. Chaos Oz 620 #1. Great name. G'day, mate. You've come in at a crazy time. Sorry, mate. I was just screaming, yelling. Oh, but yeah. Don't you hate the feeling that brand new shirt you just bought and feels like it just shrinked in the laundry? Mate, they all do that. All the cheap shirts do that, mate. They absolutely do. Because they're cheap. They're just cheap material. Large size, tight fit chinos make me laugh. What bloke wants a tight fit pants? You'll be surprised, Jared. A lot of people out there want the really skinny jeans that they pretty much got to paint onto themselves. The only time you want to go up a size is up a size in your 4-wheel drive tires. I like that. That's a good one. I did see shirts that had 4XL, but had a massive gut, so felt self-conscious about wearing them. I only wore the button-up shirts. You're right, Ash. Don't get them when you see them. My parents got me a few from that store, Ash, and they're all flower-related. I was like, well, they're nice, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Beggars can't be choosers. And it's the worst thing walking out of a shop with nothing. And you just know, you walk into one of those shops, and you just know, like, the staff there are looking at you, and they're like, sorry, buddy, nothing's going to fit you in here. You're too fat. So they don't even come over and say, do you need a hand with anything? And you literally just walk out, after looking at a few racks, and you just can't find anything that fits you. It's just the worst. I'm going to need a new PC. Sitting here listening to my PC beeping codes. I wish I still had my user manual on my MB. What's an MB? I don't know what an MB is. Yeah, mate, the beeping codes. Mate, it's I don't know. I'm surprised that my streams work as well as they do with this laptop here. But thanks to you guys, man, the PC fund's going strong. I mean, take a look at that. We're getting close to our target here. I have no idea what I want to get it to. I just know that I need to get an amount to get a PC and some monitors. And sad part is I'm gonna have to buy a desk to put it on because this desk is a $30 Kmart desk that is very tiny. And I'm currently sitting on a chair that has my jumper on it. One of my old jumpers. Now, how's this, right? This is a jumper that I had for a few years now. So this is what I've been sitting on. This is my cushion. Right? This thing is so big, I cannot honestly believe it. Right? Take a look at this. Look how big, this is just ridiculous. How did I ever fit in this? Like, even when I was at my, this is a big size when I was at my biggest because I wanted a 4XL, but they only stocked a 5XL. I mean, that's just comical. Anyway. I don't even know whether you can hear me. Let's just fold that back up and put it back down there as my cushion. There we go. All right. Brent Boble. Oh, I look really short now. There we go. Yeah. It's a wingsuit. Fucking hey, it's a wingsuit. Brent Boble. One of the worst feelings is when you buy a shirt in your size to wearing we buy a shirt in a size you're used to wearing, but it doesn't fit because of where it comes from. So you have to go up multiple sizes, and that messes with your self-esteem. Yeah. There's no two sizes are the same, and that's just the worst. It is just the worst. So yeah. I know that feeling. And you're like, I swear I fit into an XL. I swear I do. And then suddenly, yeah. Oh, guess what? You're a 3XL in this shop. But anyway, guys, does anyone have anything that they want to talk about? Anything that they wish to discuss? Because I think I might jet set very soon. See whether I can... is the game still going at the moment? Oh, looks like Storm are going to come away with it. 6-10. Jesus. I would love to see the Panthers get up because I freaking tipped them. I had a shirt that I really liked, and when it shrunk, I just sighed and put it back in the closet, never to be seen again. Oh, Tim, do you fit into that shirt now? Or did you chuck it? Keen to see whether you fit into it. But yeah. So guys, it's been just about 2 hours here. So unless anything else has any other questions or anything that they wish to discuss, I think I might call it quits here, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, I'm tired too, says Just Big Bones. Basically saying get fucked. Go home. Get out of here. Just Big Bone. So thank you very much to Just Big Bone, who has donated a super chat tonight of $7.99, and Aaron Ace Edwards $12.21. Absolutely nailing it. Thank you so much for your super chats there. Yeah, that's about it. So Aki, I always feel terrible just as I'm wrapping up, and then someone comes. Hey Aki, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. I was actually just winding up, my friend. A little bit tired tonight. And I want to catch the tail end of the footy. But I want to acknowledge the fact you are here. And I want to just go. Oh, now he's laying on the guilt. All right. I'll stay a bit longer for you. Just Big Bone. That's funny. Just go then. I won't hold a grudge, says Aki. How you doing, Aki? What's news, man? What's news with you? Anything you want to talk about? Yeah? Better have a ripper of a question here. Storm are going to win anyways. You reckon? Do you reckon that they're going to win? I freaking tipped fucking Panthers. So Addo Carr got a try. God damn. Well, since you're saying, I bought some LED strips from Amazon. Best purchase I made in a long time. Man, they're so good, dude. Hey, Android 17. Thank you so much, man. I promise I wasn't asleep. Thank you for your help today. Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. That's very nice of you.
Super chat.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm sorry it took so long, man. I think it was just a miscommunication there. Like, I think for some reason they thought that it was just the man challenge token that they had to give you. And to be fair, I thought that they already gave you the credits for the thing. And yeah, I just I just didn't understand it. Aki just came it swinging, old left, right, good night. Still streaming. As long as their defense is good. Jeez, I don't think they're gonna win this. Yeah, guys, look, I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, Android 17. Who are the others? Just Big Bone and Aaron Ace Edwards for the super chats. You guys are absolutely amazing. I want to give a shout out to the following people. Let me just get into here. Won't be a second there. Wow, what a name! I'm going to try to read that in just a second here. I want to give a shout out to the following. Won't be a second. I promise you I'll get there in just a second. Just takes a little bit of time. Okay, filter. Okay. There we go. Okay. Shout out to Reptile Matty, Melissa Fisher, Tim Bradley, Gatto86, Bradley Fatuska, Osmodo Man, and Lucas Thompson, all part of the Zinger Box level, and Tim Bradley, who's in the Hall of Fame. So thank you so much. Baumkartofskel Buskafen Hochhaus Bannenfenster says, can you shout out me? I just did. Storming again, are they? No way. No, that was Panthers. Panthers are in. Oh, I got to go. I'm going to watch the end of this. Oh, so good. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here in this live stream tonight. I hope you had a little bit of fun with me. And feel free to join that Fat Guy Army if you want to get free stuff from the Manshake. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow for my Friday vlog break. The vlog update. That's the one. Bye, guys.